Daniel, good morning. I need you to check. Okay, thank you. So, Daniel, today is your final exam. So, are you ready for this?
Yes, teacher, I
Okay.
am.
So, Daniel, can you tell me your full name?
My name is Daniel William Bonilla Tovar.
Okay, Daniel. Where are you from, Daniel?
I am from Naiva, Huila.
Okay. Where do you live now?
I live in Granada Meta.
Okay. Daniel, sorry. How old are you?
I'm 48, teacher.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Uh, Mango is my favorite fruit, teacher.
Okay. Mm, how many languages can you speak?
No, I just can't speak Spanish fluently, and I speak English so-so.
Okay. Um, what do you do in your free time, Daniel?
In my free time, I usually listen to music or watch movies, teacher.
Okay. Are you married or are you single?
I'm married, teacher.
How long has been your marriage?
I've been married for 14 years.
Wow, good. Do you have children?
Yes, teacher, I have two children.
Okay. How old are they?
Juan Camilo is 10 years old and Joan David, the youngest, is 6 years old.
Okay. And what do you do now? Do you have a job or not?
Excuse me, teacher?
Do you have a job?
No, teacher.
No.
No, I don't have a job since August 2016.
Okay. Where di- what did you what did you used to do?
I used to work as an NCO in the army, teacher.
Wow, good. How was that experience?
That was the greatest experience in my life, teacher, because I think that I'm what I am now because of my experience in the army during 28 years.
Okay. So, what are your hobbies, Daniel?
I like reading, teacher, and I like play soccer.
Okay. What was the last book that you read?
The last book that I read is was Buddha Blues.
Okay. Can you tell me what was it about?
Yes, teacher. It's about the reality of our society, and
Okay.
it's about a big problem.
Uh-huh.
Its name is the thing. The,
Okay.
the thing is the name of the problem, and it is about corruption,
Uh-huh.
mm, the ambition of power,
Uh-huh.
what people can do trying to get the power, teacher.
Wow, that's good. Okay, Daniel. Now we are going to part two. And in this part, you need to pick up a number from 1 to 12. Okay? So
From
which
one
number do you From 1 to 12. I need you to pick up a number from 1 to 12. Which number do you choose?
8, teacher.
8. Let me share my screen and you will see the topic that you need to talk about. The topic that you will talk about is this one, Diner. In your opinion, what would be the best country to live in, except Colombia? You choose a country information, the food, the population. Are they kind with the foreign people? How is the population in the country that you would like to visit or that you like to live? I'm going to copy it to this place. And you should say, you can take 1 minute to take notes and organize the ideas how you will say these facts, okay? So you have 1 minute to do that.
Okay, teacher.
¿Un solo audio?
Sí. Bien.
Voy a pasar una página.
Okay, Daniel. In your opinion, what would be the best country to live in, except Colombia?
Okay, teacher. I think that Mexico will be the best country to live in because its history. You can remember that a long time ago, the most people used to watch Mexican movies because that kind of movies represented the prototype of the men around the world. Many times we compare the Mexican life with the Old West in the United States. This is very important. And about its culture, I think that Mexico is very famous because of the paintings from artists such as Frida Kahlo. And its music very important and very romantic. That's what the music is that we usually use when we want to bring a serenade to the loved person. And about its food, I really like the Mexican rice because it is very spicy. It's very spicy and it's an excellent sensation when you taste the Mexican food. And about its population, I think that Mexican people is very nice and very open-minded. they are always willing to give help to visitors. It doesn't matter where they come from. And when you talk about Mexican people, you always think about the typical man with a big hat on his head and long boots and a gun, and a gun hanging from his wrist. Uh, now the Mexican people is taken such a symbol of fighting, because of the problems that they have been holding the United States government, because of the wall, that separate these two countries. So I think that the Mexican people is very brave, and they know how to face the problems. In this case, uh, a big problem that has to do with looking for opportunities in another country, because Mexico is a country hit by the violence. You know that you can find many gangs. The narco trafficking is a powerful business in Mexico. Many people compares Mexican narcos with Colombian narcos, and they say that since Pablo Escobar was dead, Mexico gets the first place in narco-trafficking around the world.
Okay, Daniel. I'm going to ask you some questions about what you said. So, you mentioned that you taste. You mentioned that you taste the rice from Mexico. Have you tasted any other food from Mexico?
Um, I tasted burritos, teacher.
Hmm. Did you enjoy it or not? Did you enjoy it?
Teacher, I didn't like a lot burritos, because they're very they're not as good as they think.
Okay, so which places will you visit in Mexico?
Uh, which places I will visit,
Yes,
or I will visit?
you will visit.
Um, I think I will visit Guadalajara,
Uh-huh.
because it is very mentioned when you talk about mariachis.
Uh-huh.
Um, uh, Ciudad de México,
Mm-hmm.
because it is the
Uh-huh.
capital of the country, and every time you visit another country, I consider very important to visit its capital.
Okay. Okay, Daniel. So I think that for now we are over. I think that you have performed in a good way. I have to congratulate you. You have a very good level. I think that you will have you will enjoy the next level in the next course that you will see. And that's it. I'm going to stop the recording and we'll talk some a little bit before I go to your classmate.
Okay, teacher.